to left a B. I want therapy, wanna get with me. Cause I do a screwer, shut the bitch up and dig her in the sewer. Because my life is empty, and drugs I consume plenty. It doesn't matter, because I'll serve you like cheese and garlic on the platter. What the fuck? Did I say just made the list? Cause you made me pissed, and I don't give a fuck if you even exist. Cause I got a World War screw knife, a joker, fucking snow up the stairs and stab your wife. Cause the shit ain't right, because my rhymes are bright and you're tight. Your rhymes are demolished and mine shines up and polished. You don't want to get into good with me because I burn the shit down like vandalism. Because I've been in many institutions, from prison to prison, worse than Charles Bronson. Move me to America or to Europe or to Egypt. It doesn't matter cause Illuminati started in the bullshit anyway of the pyramid. It doesn't matter because I'm not a kid again. I got a fucking, not a Mac 10. I cut you up with a rusty screwdriver. Why? I fucking stab your mum and kicked out your liver. It doesn't matter because I put the reps of necrophilia to the real, to the hill, to the hill. You don't want to see me come down because I'm off the range clown. I'll never be found running down the back alleyway on the rusty pedal bike throughout the night. Police on my tail, but I don't give a fuck. I'll run through the streets and bail. I should back up the copper. He's trying to do me in. West come, I'll do him a call for 7. He better run. I'll leave his ass face down on the pavement. Then I see a Bengali at the Bengali store. He's at the front door. I come in and say what up as I come. Register me, open up because I'm crazy like a full fucking water cup. Miss me having a lapse full. My rhymes are full, and it's the highest degree and the full capsule of this miracle. I can be spiritual, but lyrical. I'm not the best lyricist, but the craziest. Jimmy B, hold up, G-C-D-E, can you see? Doesn't matter if you want to be me, cause you try to deny, but you can't fry. I am who I am, I'm not the Ku Klux Klan, I'm not fucking IA. But I'm SFS for life, and that's okay. Why do I shake my sins and pull tiny pies to just smell what I'm cooking? What's the fuss? I fucked the bitch on a tour bus. Okay, so what's the fuss of the freestyle? While I'm chilling, sitting on the chair in the meanwhile. Energy is motherfucking gone, but now I'm ready to run a motherfucking marathon. Up Tandle Hills and back down, and then up again. Because I feel like looking for my next victim. I think I spot them, I lure them, and get into the head as they go to my farm shed. I tie them up, bind them, rape them like the BTK. 20 years of this crime, I got away. So now what the fuck you got to say? My lyrics are on display, like it or not, I've lost the plot. So I'm gonna keep annoying the viewers, because if they diss me and my raps, they're gonna end up with the rats in the sewers. Can you deal this? Well, I'm going to the pharmacy to get my medication to lithium Monday as a pan to disturb my needle from my blood vein, so I can just maintain throughout this cold fucking day. In the morning it was snowing. She ain't been out today, and she ain't going because it's too cold out there, and I've got the cold heart, so I might rip some fuckers' head off because I'm crazy to the highest degree. Mentally, I'm too insane, fucked up in the brain. Can you see me, YouTube viewers? If you don't like the shit, I hang you from a crutch and forklift and drop you off like Steve Austin did Triple H. Revenge is a bitch and karma. I'll go beyond the KC or a Dharma. You haven't seen, I've got more bodies and skin stuck to my walls more than Ed Gein. The Butcher Man, and I'm the Chainsaw Massacre. Multiple weapons I store, rusty screwdriver, crowbar, ice pick, chop off your dick. then your balls as you're dead. Hang your dead balls on the washing peg, because you don't forget this. I fuck your mum in the head. She won't give me head. Why I'm fucking your sister instead. In the room I see blood stains on him as I give you triples and doubles. Bloody fucking blood and red up your clothes. Now what you gonna do, who knows? Because I see this blacked out in the sun as they come in the caravan. Drop me off some weapons so I can go to the jewelry warehouse. Repair the foot down. I see the diamond in the distance. Alarm's going off. I smash the window and get the fuck out of it as the smart water goes through my fucking coat. Now they got my DNA, what have I got to say? I'm on the police system, but I don't want to go back to prison, so I have to go and hide out. Right now I'm hiding in Jimmy's warehouse, where multiple bodies are stored. I should just go fucking broad, either to European or Korean, or into Egypt, or North America, Canada, or just a zoo, or hide out in South America in Peru. It doesn't matter, cause I'm going to be in the resort in the next jacuzzi with some syrup and cream. Fucking dead bitches in my highest dream. Now cut the seam, because my dick's not very clean. I might stuff it from A's. That might be 10 years ago, I might not even know right now. I might have chlamydia and telephone, HIV, you never know. I could be dead like Easy, but Easy didn't die like that. Suge Knight injected him with either Prozac or AIDS from a maniac. You never know, because these conspiracy theories go too far to show. I'm not like Jesse Ventura, I don't believe in anything just like 2012, cause I'm still alive, the world ain't done. So I'm still out here having fun in the dark side as I ride in my black coat. I'm going sick on the rampage like Ramo. Go all the way up north, because I'm never gonna get caught. Jimmy B is on the run again. Got that motherfucking Colt 47 petrol station. I come in, why I'm in there, gun to the face, open the register. See that bitch in the back, I'm raping her. As I'm doing that doggy style, I shoot the clerk in the head in the meanwhile, because he pissed me off. Now rage is gonna fucking blow up. I see it raining outside, but I can't go up right now because I'm rapping to this beat, and the lyrics are more than just suicide, a homicide quest like Mr. Little One, the Mexican cartel. I am more Ukrainian than Vel. Ginger dwell. I don't past, I don't dwell, because I don't think about it, I think about the present, because this is now and this is how it is. I flow like water. You want to get into my head, you're not gonna, because the thoughts about my fantasies, the thoughts about being on isolated resorts with plenty of cash in pots. Through the leaves I blaze up a fat leaf of blueberry cheese as I'm smoking to the highest degree. 10 years on my ganja spots all down the Ginro. I smoke 3 spliffs and fuck some bitches in the Renzo. Hey, I got the galleys full of motherfucking cannabis trees as I'm growing up from the seed. See, I was a rose, a crooked seed that grew sideways from the concrete and fell back down now at the bottom because I'm too sideways like a bamboo. I am a quarter of my full potential, that means a quarter of my full capsule. If you put it in that formation, I'm just showing you a demonstration. So fuck that shit, I'm taking a vacation. I haven't had one in 6 months. I've done my fucking head in, been in the same area. But everybody around here, I'm just gonna make everyone's situation scarier, because I fuck this shit, I've had enough in my hair. I don't want my head to get hairier, so I stay bald, because my heart is cold, just like stone cold. When you throw the middle finger up, push you up with the right knuckle, because I'm causing the highest amount of trouble. You see, I am O.G to the E. This is 1-7. Oh, I die this year. I won't be going to heaven, I'll be going to hell. I'll take over that as well. Because Satan might not be the devil, but sometimes I think he is, because I rob ornaments out of graveyards and sell them on the online auction site, because my heart is cold and that's right. Psychology, no conscience, sociopathic. Run my head goes beyond drastic, cause I am the most vicious criminal. What goes through my mind is beyond diabolical. You see, I'm the ice cream man, like Mr. Softy. I've got 1,000 ways that I think about killing. Cyanide is my favourite way of homicide. I won't get caught. Or I still, if I want to get personal, use a chainsaw right through your blood, to the heart, to the core, to your lung. Look at the rhymes I brung. You didn't know that, because it ain't funny. Fuck Ted Bundy, cause I knock him out with a left right. And then, like, when he abducted his bitches, that bitch will be out of sight, cause he died in an electric chair, bald head instead. The guy owes me £15 down the street. Does he want to see the face of me as I lost him 1, 2, 3? Because this is the last day on earth, and I think it's my first day like it's my birth, because I'm stipping out so much energy off this motherfucking music. That's therapy, therapeutic, and very poetic and spiritualistic. My philosophy is SFS. I'm gonna spray it all around the walls until my death. SFS for life, and that is like the freestyle. I'm going to cook some fried rice in the meanwhile, a bit of noodles and some Chinese soy sauce. I've had 3 divorces, because as my wife was sick in the hospital, I went to this brothel and I didn't pay, I just raped them all, because Jimmy B doesn't go down that way, and the bitches pay me. I'm not the PIMP, I'm a gorilla pimp, if you know what I mean, like Iceberg Slim. I fuck a bitch and slap the bitch up with the crooked grin, because my head is in sin. But I fuck any man up. I'm in the woods hunting for something to shoot, and I'm going to steal somebody's purse cause I want to loot. Or I'm gonna kidnap you and put in the boot. How I do is I park in the parking area, slit your tyre as you're distracted looking down. I say come with me, I throw you in the car, drive you off into the moor, and then drag you and drown you in the shore. Because it's very, very dark, I'll feed you live body to a shark, cause that's how I do. So don't get me on the boat on the sea with me, because I'll get the perfect place. I'll smash you in your face and then throw you overboard, so you're underwater and the shark is eating all of you. Didn't you know the shark's tearing from your head to your toe, as I'm high on the blow, smoking and sniffing coke off my nostril. I don't give a fuck about all that drugs, because I'm messed up anyway, and sometimes I don't feel like I'm gonna see another day. That's why I got to get so much out my heart, cause I feel like I've been hopeless since the start. The life of me is crazy, cause time goes by, I'm always getting high, but never getting euphoric feeling anymore, because the first times was alright, but now I just do it to feel normal. If I don't have it, I go through withdrawal. What a fucking miserable, but I don't give a fuck, cause I believe in miracles. One day I rise above it all and stand up tall, and then back down, I'll never fall. As long as I'm in SFS, I'll get through all this bullshit, cause you rhymes are counterfeit, and mine are $1 million worth of gold and silver with the glitz, you know the bits. I'll kill officers like Stephen in the Blitz. Yeah, 1 cop down, 1, 2, 3 to the 5. No more coppers alive, cause I killed 5, then 10. Then I killed 3 again, cause coppers can't see me. The toy cops community police officer trying to call the precinct. What you think? I'm gonna sit around while I'm shopless and got to get the fuck out of there on the trolley. Oh hey Solly, what up? As I'm running down the lane, I can't maintain. Rock sick parts go from my brain. TNT, motherfucking truck. I'm gonna jack the fuck out of it. What's gonna be hijacked is Rolexes, diamonds and a baseball bat. Cause I need that more, so I can go on massive terror and vandalism, smashing up woods and stones, breaking my motherfucking arms and all my bones. Cause I don't give a fuck, I like pain. I punch myself to sleep just to maintain. Because I'm like mankind, throw me on some foot tax and I'll be smiling and come right back. Then set me on fire. That to me is just smoking weed, getting higher and higher. Because I got the headache, because my rhymes are shivering, body deadly than the earthquake. Or it'll let you know I'm more lethal than the volcano. So you wanna dance with the devil? Dance as I'm coming to you, more fuller than the fucking avalanche. Avalanches, trees, stir cannabis branches. In Jamaica, in the jungle, I'm picking up the buds off the motherfucking hill. As I'm going down like Snoop in reincarnation. I'll be smoking the bud in Jamaica, cruising with Bob Marley, smoking with the Rastas. I feel lift the peace, cause I'm at ease, so freeze, cause I'm coming to the book keys. 1, 2 shot, 3 shot, rapidly take all your money. Cause all the book keys they rod from me. They hard, your ass set as they jack you up on the roulette. Cause that's a fact, they control the fucking results on the blackjack and horse races and the football scores. You fucking go to the book and gamble, you fools. Cause I play by the rules, not of the law. Cause I am not a systematic, I'm telepathic, and what goes through my head is very fucking drastic. So the queen, I'm a motherfucking machine. I correct treason from the queen. I'll be thieving, chop up Prince William as I drop him down in the Prince of Wales. As I'm drinking the Hales. What the fuck for? Prince Charles will get a knuckle duster. I'll go down to Pembrokeshire, walk my dog Hershey on the cliff, while I'm blazing up my last spliff, and then I'm gonna quit. Real that shit, a fat blunt mixed with just skunk, and a bit of blueberry cheese, and a bit of orange, and a bit of greed. No bush, no seed, I found 8 ounces under the subway. That was a great fucking day. 10 days back the fucker up, take all the seeds out, I was bored as fuck. But I got it all sold, and that's a bullshit story I want to be told. Cause I used to sell weed, but that shit ain't for me. What is for me, I don't know. I think serial killing now is in my vision, bank robbery and all that fraud. Because I have motherfucking people let it stop. Come with me, I come with the cash import, you better buy and give me customer support. Because Amazon all the way to eBay to your corporations, fuck you, I'm gonna rock and spray you. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get in the phone, call Whitney Cox, say there's a bomb on the ground. Then as the bus come, I throw the fucking phone down. So you can't chase me on the GPS, so you never know where is the threat. Because my mindset, I'm coming after you, social services. You fuck me over too quick, I can't even sue. But I don't even sue, I don't go through court, I deal with it in the street way, my way. One, 5, 7, 4, 11, 22, 33. You get me? That's how many dead bodies are stored in my factory. As the Chinese man comes out the back way, I chop his ass up with a machete, drag his ass down the back alley to a trash can, chop him up and leave him in this other rusty dustbin. Grin me with a crooked grin, gets on the coach. I'm spotted by the cameras, but don't give a fuck. As police come past, I see them and just laugh. because they can't see what crimes I commit, because I got away with it. Now I'm down to Birmingham on the far 5. Here I come. See, I'm sat on the bus with a load of kids as I blaze up a spliff. All the way down to Cottridge, I see this guy called Natty. Oh, I'm fucking up badly with a fucking knuckle duster to his stomach and jaw. Lay his out on the floor. He wants more. I'm gonna drown him in the duck pond and feed him to the ducks. What the fuck? Cause I'm a soil, I'm worth more than oil. I'll pick the blackhead of that son of a bitch. I went to school with Darren Boyle, because my rhymes are diabolical, more deranged than any criminal. I'm on the loose because I haven't been caught yet. But don't forget, police don't wanna see me, cause in prison I'm barred from every motherfucking one. So where can I go? They're gonna have to send me to a secret island in a secluded place, live my less than my life, because I'm too mental to be in anyone's sight. That's alright, because I'm down for the fight, even though this freestyle ain't tight. It might not be, I'm a white boy, white trash, and I don't rhyme too fast. I'm just a motherfucking crazy man from the past that you see, but take originally from Jack the Ripper, when he did all the motherfucking hoes in London. Never got caught, even though they thought they caught the right one, but that was after he's dead. Then the Zodiac came and did it all over again instead. He never got caught, never got the right murder victim, cause I am gonna give you an ass whooping like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Then go into the restaurant. If you don't give me my food, I'll put you through a table, just like the Dudley Boys. I'll use bottles and bats as toys and put you through a table, and then smash a fucking bottle on my head like the Sandman with a crooked grin. I'll fuck you up, one the left, right, Rob Van Dam. Here comes Paul Heyman from ECW to the centre, Suplex City. I'll take you there, just like Brock Lesnar is going to do to Goldberg at WrestleMania 33. Goldberg's gonna get fucked up. What do you think would happen in reality? Yo, yeah, Carl Hart to George Irwin to Josh Hedges. Yeah, remember when you kicked on my door? I laid you free out of there on the floor, and the bitch said the throw I've been at her. Shouldn't have got lippy, because I went fucking dippy. Yeah, don't let me go dipper, cause you're a fucking weed, George. I snipped you, cause you snipped me, so I smash your head. You want your next drug fix, but I'll be going down Car Lane 46, beat down your door, tie your mum up for ransom. Oh, I forgot she ain't got no fucking money, cause she's fucking on welfare, so I'll just chop her up instead. Who the fucking hell care? No one will miss her, as they're not gonna miss you. So you better come for me, or I'm coming for your mum. You know where I'm at, so you better come to my house. It's number 17 on Albert Road. I've just been told, if you don't come and look for me, I'm come looking for you. If I can't find you, I'm gonna put a petrol box for you, petrol for your mum's letterbox, and light it up. Oh, as I see in the distance, loads of smoke and sirens, all in the distance, but I'm a miles on the radius. I can see from very far away as I get through the day. Another day, I've won again and again, because I'll rap forever. My rhymes are not too clever. I'll be rapping 3 tracks a day from January to December. Who can get more better than this lyrical disaster? It's gonna be an earthquake. As you step to me, I make your whole body shake. You'll be froze as I tear up and rip up your fucking nose in doubles. Run fucking uppercut in doubles and triples. Blood stains all over your clothes as I stamp your head in the drain pipe and chop off your nose. You don't need your eyes, so you got that in the mix. Just in the mix, I'll fucking bust you in the eyes and rip out your optics, cause I'm a threat. So don't tech, cause you wanna see me freeze. I'll be snorting keys. Why police after me? I'll be overseas in the Caribbean, advancing duplexes to mansions, cash advance in real estates and stocks. Like a broker on Wall Street, I'll be ripping up the stock market, cause the Illuminati, you're in my target. You control all the red and the green, what goes up and what goes down on the graph. But I figured out how to methods to get through that. The patterns don't cause me distraction, and I'll fucking react to them and make money off the stockbroking trade 212. I make £100 on the day off you, of oil and petrol and whatever company I can fulfill. Because I know that America just wants to go to war for oil and lithium. That's why they started the war in Afghanistan off 9/11. Bush put a motherfucking bomb in every fucking floor by the elevator. Why do you think 3 months before there was work on the elevator shaft? Because they're planning a bloody bloodbath. And it happened. The fucking cowards. They killed their own people by burning down the Twin Towers. Osama bin Laden and Bush were together. Illuminati, they're all in the same fucking circle. If you don't realise that, then you fucking argue. I'll fuck you and bruised up and parcel. To beat me be a miracle. If you come back to me, you won't know one of a sequel. Cause I look like homies, like objects, not people. Cause this my fucking world has made my mind go. This whole world's made her crazy. That's why I can never have a wife or a baby. Because family disputes, no parties or barbecues. Just sitting in my room dazed and confused, with thinking I got nothing to fucking lose. Sweating as sweat comes down my face. Because in life I think it's a big fucking race. Cause I got to make up for the past, all the things I never had, I wanna have now. So I gotta try harder than the next man. I gotta keep going, keep flowing. Because if I don't, I'll be a failure. And that's okay, because in this earth I don't give a fuck anyway. But I just get out there step by step. And my methods of training and systems I never forget. Sorry, what's that? Because I'm for you in the liver in the chin. I hang you from a lamppost and then burn you up like toast. And then you crumble, ready to rumble as I chuck your ass up in the snow. And rub you in a fucking make a snowman carrots. I'm gonna fucking stab up your faggots with a rusty carrot. Shove it up your ass crack. And then I'll come back with an apple and cyanide capsule. Heart attack. I don't know what caused that. Even the police don't, because you won't. Because I'm hunting for deer. I used to hunt for deer, drink beer, drink rabbit. I'll shoot it, then after stab it. Because that's how I do. I want to get up close and personal. Killing with a gun ain't fun, but with a machete, it's like therapy. Come next to the best. You wanna pass the test? I say fuck you and the rest. You never get near. You'll be afraid of me. You'll be run 100 miles down the road out of fear. So let's make this clear. The Bungali man's gonna get fucking hand onto him. I stepped into the Bungali store. I took some motherfucking vodka and whiskey and motherfucking Galaxy and Maltesers as the motherfucking bully gun freezes. I knock him up and he shits himself. I can even see out of it his feces. But I don't give a fuck, I shoot out the security cameras. Then take out all the illegal money from there. And I see some lambics in the back raping this 13-year-old girl. How sick can you get? I'm gonna say fuck all of you as I blast my coat 4-7 off. Blast, blast, blast Islam, and then motherfucking grenades down your mosques. Cause that's what it costs. How many in England have you got? Well, all of them are gonna be fucked up. And then they going out this island into not even a resort, but there's a resort down south where the Queen stores the kids' dead bodies. Have you heard of the children's homes where the house in the Isle of something I forgot? because I've lost the plot. But you know what I mean, it's south of the motherfucking Southampton and by the sea. She never did that to me. Staff at school tried to push me. I pushed the staff against the radiator, shouting, "Help, help, 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 odge!" Oh, it was killing me because they were scared of me. Because Mr. Turtle, how'd it feel when I sprayed your face with that fucking oil? Cause that's all it took. I sat down, next minute like fire to my mouth, but then got up. How many abused teachers have I abused? How many teachers have I made fucking angry and confused? The staff tried to train me at boarding school. It took 4 of them cause they couldn't handle the wrath of me. When I got going I see red. I remember kicking Mr. Speed up his ass and then fucking punching Mr. Freezer in his head. And then I fucking smashed up the classroom instead. I was very vile. I took this fucking woman's staff up in the meanwhile. Nah, I didn't attack no women. Odgie doesn't do, but Jimmy B does. Jimmy B kills anyone. Odgie, when he's 14 feet big man. Boarding school, they tried to play me like a fool. First day I got restrained and I said it's never gonna happen again. I don't matter how hard you are, ain't got no good body from my end. So I'm gonna come up and then I bust your fucking mouth. Touch me again, I'll lay you the fuck down. And that's what I did in my rage. You couldn't control me cause how strong. It was a fucking fight, went all night long. It took 8 guys to restrain me and they had to put their fucking chains on and put me in the back of the police van until they couldn't go to Kendal police station because they didn't get any motherfucking way. See, if one staff tries to come against me, they try, but I remember giving Mr. Elmsworth a black fucking eye when he tried to restrain me in the room. I'm the wrong one to do that too, while the other students, they're fucking faggots, and they're the ones who got restrained by a staff, and that was just one. It took 8 to set my ass straight, but even then it didn't. I came back for more. I ran off through the fields to Lancaster, got a train to Manchester. Then at night with my mate Dylan, stayed with my brother, got a 10 bag of skunk from Werneth, where Irish Paddy sells all the drugs, all the way from LSD to methamphetamine and drugs and heroin and crack cocaine. I never done, so never say I've done my crack, cause I never resort to crack or smack or crystal meth, because that would explode up in my head. Yes, I've done every drug from LSD, methamphetamine, at too motherfucking smoking too much weed. It's got my head fucking slow, because we can make you paranoid, so you don't know where you're going each day. You want to do a task, but you can't be asked to fucking do it. Sit down on the couch all day long, watching the world go by as you're so low, deranged, confused and high, looking at the world. It's not reality. You're in your whole world full of fantasies. See, that's what the weed did to me, and it's still doing. I'm still recovering from all the weed smoke and being alcoholic, robbing fucking cans of Fosters from the market because I had to, because if I didn't I'll throw up and get ill. But now I don't even drink anymore. You want to bet? But I do sniff up that set just to keep me going, cause the Ritalin is what I'm been prescribed. So I have to do that shit till I die. Diazepam drinks gets rid of my anxiety because it's my therapy. I'm on diazepam, I feel going up and smashing a window and fucking chasing my victim in the carjack. I'll rip off his hat and then I will go to the laundromat and wash it. As I wash it, I find my brain, it's in the washing machine. 99 cells in there, I've only got one left. 99 cells have gone out my head. Haven't you fucking seen that? Oh, that's your... Come on, you must have an opinion. My fucking head is fucking going, I don't know where to go, this way or this way, up north, diagonal, horizontal. Well, fuck that, cause I'm methodical. 34 minutes into this freestyle spit, but I ain't stopping. I ain't stopping all night. Man on the rusty pair of bike, smoking on some bike. Late at night, can't see me because I'm more dark than the infamous rapper Trife of Mob Deep. Yeah, word up the prodigy and Bugsy Maloney brought to the map 0161. You see, odge is not 0161's finest. I don't own that throne, but I own the throne of the stars from the unknown. That's my next album, Bundy vs Gacy, and it's gonna be what tracks are going to be. I'm spitting till I go, cause I'll break your fucking legs in slow-mo. I'll leave you crippled as I chop up your bitch's nipples. And then I'll put you in the grip across face, then ankle up into your top out submission. You'll be giving in, you see. You can get me in sharpshooter, but I'll never give up like Stone Cold did, Austin did at WrestleMania. When you're bleeding from the face, you never gave up. When Mike Tyson, I can go downhill, then back up. Look at Tyson now, he's clean, but in the past he was a fucking animal, more lethal than a fucking machine. I remember when he knocked Frank Bruno out. Even though Frank Bruno was from the UK, I was supporting Tyson anyway, cause I love Mike Tyson. I was born in 1990, the first time I watched Mike Tyson was in 96 when he knocked on Bruno out in the second round. Bruno then went into an institution cause the cocaine abusing, as Mike Tyson fought Sheldon. Then after that he went down, he bit off the ear of Holyfield, but he been the man. He knocked on the door he had, so Holyfield should have been happy and thankful that Tyson had his ear in the parcel. Holyfield, here you go, here's the ear. But it wouldn't be like me. I'll chop your dick off and then I'll give it to you and say that's a fucking pinner, 2 centimeter. What the fuck? That made me sick when I chopped off your dick. I'll have a chop off your fucking head instead. Decapitation, not fucking cocking up your cock in your fucking sexual orgasms. Cause you're having spasms and motherfucking epileptic fits. Because I spit lyrics, it's my fix. I'm going beyond space into another place. Maybe Jupiter or Pluto, or maybe long to the stars. Very far, buzz light years beyond. Not what I'm laughing about now, but I'm stuck in the dungeon. Playing dungeon with the dragons and swords, cutting heads off, dancing with the dwarves, dancing with the lizards and the giraffes, having a laugh with the chimpanzees as we do a little bit of jiggy. Oh, chimpanzee, come and get me. Do you want to get married? We'll have a ceremony at church, but it has to be the Church of Satan, because chimpanzees don't believe in motherfucking God anymore. They run. You see, we are a species that are fucked over chimpanzees and many animals. Yo, what is going on with the North Koreans? Fucking doing what they do to elephants. I catch them doing that ever again. Their heads and all the fucking going, but I know they got nuclear fucking threats there, because they're the country that's most scarier. So America, better beware. You don't fuck with the Koreans or the Chinese, because like Bruce Lee, they can see right through and flow through you like through reality. Because